Hello there, creative makers. Welcome back. The last video was cut a little abruptly, so I will continue in this new video. Here are some of the items we made earlier. And this, I think I didn't show this close enough. There's that one, and I made this kind of double tag. There's some stamping underneath with Makistamps and this number snippet, a number stamp on top of it, and stitching without thread around these edges of this little tag. There's one, and here's one. I use this circle and a number snippet on top of cardstock, so it's a bit higher up, and stitching without thread. And this one. And now I will move this a bit so that we have more room. I will make some small tags with the sidekick using these new steampunk style papers. I have glued them on a thicker paper. I had paper that is, I think it's 120 grams or something like that. It's thicker than normal copying paper. I glued these sheets on it so they are a bit sturdier. I didn't have stronger paper here at my contemporary or temporary crafting station, but they make them more sturdy, so it's quite a good idea to glue them on. Then I think I will make a small tag of this image, this balloon. It fits nicely inside that frame. Also this balloon, and maybe that image over there, maybe that. We shall see. I'm not sure about that. Then this I'm going to cut into several tags. Also we have this one, which is already made as tags or journaling cards. I'm thinking about this one, to cut it smaller using this die and make a tag like this. I will cut these out so that they will fit inside the sidekick, and I'll be right back. There, let's start with these balloons. Trimming just a bit so that they fit inside these plates. And let's use a little bit of masking tape so that the die will stay in place. Like that. And then the sandwich. I like it very much. Then I will need to make some hole reinforcers, so it's the little die here, this one. Next, can you see what I'm doing? I cut these two. This next, and there's room for the reinforcer too. I want some of that darker color from there. Let's use the masking tape. And a bit for that reinforcer. Like that. Let's readjust it. Now that's better. There. I will make another reinforcer from that piece of paper. There's just about room for one over there. Next this. Love it. And then the rest of them. There we have quite a lot of tags and a couple of labels too. And now I will add the reinforcers so you can see better what I did. I also cut, where is it? Some darker circles, so for contrast, for these lighter little tags. It looks nicer when there's a contrast of colors. Then this one, it was really easy and fun to make such a big pile of little embellishments. They're really nice. And then you could add some little snippets on top of them just to create more layers if you like. But these are nice as is. They don't necessarily need anything extra. Beautiful. Then there's this one with a space for writing and also beautiful text. It looks beautiful, even though it's quite plain. Let's add this reinforcer for it. There. Let's see, I will make room for this so that you can watch something while I'm working. Like that. Then this. I've been following the news about the funeral of the Queen and all the arrangements that is being done before it. Now, it's been a little bit sad period watching the news, and I wanted to take some time to take it in. It was a loss for all of us, even though we are here in Scandinavia and we don't have, in our country, we don't have royalty, but anyways, it touches us too. There's one, simple but beautiful. I love all these technical drawings. Paper crafting is so relaxing, and it makes wonders when you are sad. You can relax and ponder things. There. Air balloons, I love them. These are quite similar, all of them. I could show you some of the different ones and then make the rest of them ready. And let's find some place to add them in the journal. Maybe this one. This is the last, and then I will pause the video and finish the rest of them. There. There. These labels can also be used as small tags. I added the reinforcer and punched a hole over there. They look quite nice. And I also inked all the edges. These brushes, they store quite a lot of ink inside the brush, so you can use them a long time. And I punched holes to this, or rounded these corners with a punch, and punched here also these corners. There, now we have a lot of items. Let's add some snippets to some of them, these plainer ones. I cut the Adventurers Club labels and made the same thing. I glued them on a thicker paper and cut them and inked all the edges. And now I have a lot of beautiful snippets to be added. So there was for example this figure 4 that could be used. This way we are creating layers and adding more interest to these items, and you can glue them like this, not in the center necessarily. You can glue them onto one of the other sides like that, and then you can add thread or use the what is it, security pin, the pin some kind of pin to add them to your journal. Let's find something else. Number 7. Let's find the right place. Here. I will trim the edges after we have glued it down. On the tag. Like that, and now trim the excess off. And some ink. There. What else? This one doesn't have ink. It says secret, but I know that I have one label which says secret, and I have inked it already. There they are. There's 2 of them. I will use the smaller one. This. Now where to put it? There. This one needs something stronger, a stronger color. Here, perhaps? Yes. Like that. Then something else. We could use the larger ones on top of these larger images. Not quite sure about that. Maybe this, like there, it says confidential, like there are confidential drawings for balloons. I think that's good. And what else? There, I made this, which says secret. some glue over there. Let's take it away. Another, which says secret. This one, which says item 6. Can you see it? And this, which says notes. And now let's find a place for them, or some of them. Here's the journal. And let's find a nice place for those. I still have some of these pages that need embellishing. So let me see now. Shout when you find a good place for it. I think that looks good. I will create a top pocket, but let's leave it for later, and now just use the smaller ones now. Potion. Could the time travelers use potions? I'm not sure. But secrets, they have secrets, lots of secrets. Over there. Blue over blue. I think that's a good place for this. What do you think? There. There's one. Then let's use this as the pocket and add maybe a bit of glue here so that these will stay put. Now, can you see the pages? There's one blank page, almost says only this narrow strip here. Let me turn this, maybe you can see it better this way. Like that, a pocket over there, and then something inside. I will wipe the excess off. And it says confidential. We could add this secret tag here, like that. Then there will be a card underneath here. I already have done that, but I took them off because I was binding this whole thing together. But here we have some room for items. For example, this one. could glue the larger one down and leave this thread hanging here over the edge. And maybe, well, I'm not sure. Let's see now. Like that, brown and blue. They look beautiful together. Now we have one solid piece glued down and this moving item here. That looks good. Yes. And then those items. Here we have the map of Paris, and I was thinking if I could staple this yarn somewhere here and leave the balloon like hovering over the city. Let's see if it works. Come on, come on. Like that, make a large knot so that I can staple it down. There. For example, here, check the background so that you're sure that there's a place where this doesn't interfere anything. I think that's a good idea. I quite like it. And lastly, there's this multi-pocket. We could add these tags inside. Number 7. This says secret number 7. Let's add it here. And figure 4 here. That's good. I like it. I hope you like it too. That's it for today. See you soon. Bye bye.